Hey there everybody, it's June Khan here. I miss you guys. I hope everybody's doing okay in light of everything that's going on, and I just have this passion, as you know, to keep you guys moving, because moving is such an important part of what can help boost our immune system, and we're in the process of moving to an online portal, and just be patient, we're getting there. We've been working every single day. I believe by the beginning of next week, if not earlier, we'll have something going on. But I thought I would take the opportunity to give you a short little workout. We'll see, I'll see how I go. Maybe it'll be longer than I think it's going to be, but something for you to work with that's safe for everybody, to at least move your body a little bit while you're having to stay at home, and rather than just sitting on the couch and running to the pantry like I do and grab whatever's there, let's just get the opportunity to move. And since I don't know what you have in terms of equipment, don't worry about it. As we do the online portal, you'll see that we'll offer some things for you to include if you do have them in the house. If not, we'll find options for you to get them. We want to get through this together. We can't do this on our own. And I miss your smiley faces. I miss chatting with you. I'm like, oh, I can't wait till this is over. But your health, your well-being is most important to me. So with that said, all you need is a mat or a towel to do this. And we're going to get started. We're going to do some basic mat. And I'm going to do lots of modifications. So those of you that are worried about, oh, my back, oh, my hip, oh, my neck, trust me, I have a bad knee. Remember, I have a bad back. So I'm not going to do anything that is going to be too difficult. I just want you to move. I'm going to have some music in the background. Sometimes I'll be on the beat, sometimes I won't, but let's get to it. And then remember, just stay tuned for what's coming up, because we'll be doing daily workouts just like we had at the studio, and they won't just be done by me. The rest of the staff is going to be with us. They're going to join in with us as well. And I don't know how long this has to be, but trust me, as soon as we are able, we'll be up and running as soon as we get to go ahead. So, you ready? Here we go. Grab, if you got your mat, it's laid out here right. I'm going to begin sitting this right lengthwise on my mat. I'm going to start with a bent knee, right? And we're going to get started. So, what is always first and most paramount is the fact that we want to make sure that we are lining up our body correctly. And this first exercise is a roll back. So, it is okay if your tailbone is rolled underneath you right now. That's why I have your knees bent. We're going to start seated upright. And you can see I have my feet about hip width apart, right? So my heels are right in line with my sits bones. My hands are right here. I'm going to sit tall. I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to look straight ahead so you can watch, and occasionally I'll kind of glaze at you, but I can't see you. But you're going to sit as tall as you can. Take a deep breath in, and you're going to round your spine. Go back, 2, 3, and stop here, then come up. Notice I'm staying rounded. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to exhale. Then I'm going to inhale, nice and tall. Exhale. Inhale. Now I'm going to add another exhale to this. We're going to exhale and go back. Pause, breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale up. Nice job. Now we're going to extend both legs out. So I want to get us down to the mat, right? So make sure you're on your mat. Grab the meat. Boom. Get it out of the way. It's crazy, right? If you feel your tailbone's tucking underneath you, then bend your knees. That's all you have to do. Notice when you bend your knees, how this allows your low back to stay into position. So whatever it takes, I don't care if you're here, here, or all the way here. That depends on where you are. Reach those arms out in front. Drop your shoulders. Push out through your heels, because I want energy coming from the back of your legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't panic. I'm not going to bring you all the way up yet. Set your shoulders down onto the mat. Flex your feet. Pretend you have something between your ankles. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, roll partially up. Hold. Take a deep breath in. Roll partially down. Now keep in mind, I'm not moving my arms. I'm not doing this with my arms are staying still. I'm going to do that again. Breathe in. Exhale. I'm going to roll back down. Awesome. I'm going to do that one more time. Actually 2 more times. Exhale. Breath in. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, breathe in, exhale out. Awesome. I'm going to take those arms and bring them down by your side. I'm going to warm up the hip complex a little bit by bringing one knee at a time to a tabletop position. Perfect. So I want you to take only your right leg and you're going to let it go to the ground. I want you to take note how I'm not bending the knee any further than it is. I'm going to lower 4, 3, 2, 1, pull up 1, 2, 3, and 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 5, 6. Try not to change the position of your spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 5, 6, 7, one more to go. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 5, and 6, and 7. Other leg, you ready? Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 5, 6. So that exhale is governing what's going on with your lower abdominal muscles. And exhale, pull it 4, 3, 2. 2 more to go. We can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 5, 6, 7. The last one here. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 5, 6, and 7. Pull your knees all the way into your chest. So get a nice low back stretch. Open up your knees and pull those knees into your shoulders. We're going to rock side to side just a little bit. Perfect. Nice job. Now we're going to bring our nose to our knees. And so now it's kind of like your nose is almost kissing your knees, but not quite. I want you to give me a little rock and roll. 1. A little rock. I'm pushing away with my legs and trying to get a little bit of a rock. And then each time we're going to try to make this rock a little bit more so that we can get your butt off the ground and we start creating this rolling like a ball. Take your time. Roll. And this should feel really good. Try to keep your knees together the whole time. We have 2 more. And you have 1 more. Bring it all the way up, all the way up. Boom. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to get up here. All right, beautiful. You're going to straighten both legs out again. Nice job. We're going to roll all the way down to the mat again so we can articulate through that spine. Arms are reaching in front. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, roll back. Roll 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Arms are going to come down by your side. You're going to take your knees back to tabletop position, and then your hands to the outside of your knees. You're going to take a deep breath in. Remember, if you have any head and neck shoulders, just keep your head, neck, and shoulders down. Don't worry about having to lift it up. You can do every other movement without having to compromise your neck. Right? So from here, taking a deep breath in. As we exhale, we lift the upper body. Optional, you don't have to. We push the legs away a little bit, hold, and take your arms out to the side. So if your head, neck, and shoulders don't want to come up, you're here. If you want your head, neck, and shoulders to come up, push your legs a little bit away and then come on up. Either way, so we're going to take just the arms to your ears. Inhale, exhale, circle. Inhale, open. Exhale, circle. Do it again. Inhale, open. Exhale, circle. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, circle. Then just the legs. We're going to take it. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. 2 more. And inhale. And exhale. 1 more. And inhale. And exhale, roll down, bringing your knees to your chest. So I'm teaching you the core series of 5. And we're doing it really progressively. So this is your double leg stretch. So we're going to bring those legs back up again. Now that we did it independently with arms and legs, we're going to do both. Here we go. Ready? Reach together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push the lower back gently into the mat. 3 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now you can be right here. You can be here, and you can be here. You can be here. You can be here, or all the way here. It is your choice. Nobody can see you. I can't even see you. Give me 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Lower all the way down to the mat. Let your head go side to side. Perfect. And then we're going to take a little roll up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push through your legs. We're gonna come up to our knees. Right? I like to get you up and down a little bit because it burns a little bit more calories. So we're gonna be on our knees here, and note, those of you that know me, look, I can kneel, yay! Right? So in this position, we're gonna do hundreds. We're gonna do it on the floor. We're gonna do it right here. So the reason I'm doing it here rather than standing is because this creates a little bit more challenge to the core here. So what I want you to do is nice and tall, chin, natural extension of your spine. Ready? So I'm gonna pump those arms right here, notice that. Pump, inhale, and exhale. Should feel your body moving, inhale, and then exhale. Another inhale, and then exhale. Another inhale, exhale. Another inhale, exhale. We have 3 more, inhale, and then exhale, and then 2, inhale, and then exhale. 1 more inhale, and then exhale. Great job, awesome. Take your right arm up to the ceiling, do a little bend to the side, stretch. Let that arm sweep across your body, and then take the other arm up, reach, stretch over. Let it swing around the body. Perfect. Take the hands behind your back and open up your chest. Drop your chin to your chest and pull the shoulders together. Now lift the chin off your chest, reach the arms out to the side. Give me a cactus arm. You're gonna pull those arms back in front, and back in front. Now from here, we're gonna go to our side. You're gonna bend sideways. Make sure that you're not leaning back on this, that you're very forward on your knees. So it is as if your ear and your shoulder and your knee are all in one line. Come back up, we have 1 more. We're gonna do a little twist here, ready? So twist, twist. Remember, this is pretty basic, but we're gonna build up just a little bit. Awesome, we got 2 more of these each way. Here's goes. Your left, my right. Your left, my right. 1 more. Perfect, nice job. So now we're gonna come back to a seated position. Ready? We're gonna move and place 1 knee forward and the other back. So we're gonna do a little mermaid here. So you know we do this in class. Take your left hand right by your hip. Reach the right arm out to the side, turn the palm up. We're working a little bit out of order today. I'm gonna have you lift. So I'm kind of warming up through a little flexibility, and then we'll move a little bit more. Ready? Lift over, reach and over. We have 1 more, reach and over. Reach, arm out, reach up, and then stretch, hold. We're gonna do that again. Reach and over, here we go, reach, reach, and over, and then 2, and then 3, 1 more, 4, reach and over, up to the ceiling. I'm gonna do a little balance work. So stack your right knee on top of the other. Can you hold this up? Just hold, hold, hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna switch to the side. And then going back, I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Ready? Stretch over, and back. Stretch over, and back. We're gonna do 1 more, stretch over, and now grab the knee and reach up to the ceiling and hold. Nice. And we do that 1 more time, stretch over, come back. Stretch over, come back. We have 1 more, stretch over, and then we do that stretch here. I'm gonna come and turn to face the front again. Perfect. You are gonna extend both legs out. We're gonna finish off that core 5 series here. Arms out front, roll all the way down, perfect. Nice job. Place your hands by your side. Take those legs back to tabletop position. We're gonna bring 1 knee into your chest. It's gonna be your back leg. So it's going to be my right leg, and I'm gonna extend the other leg out and take a deep breath in. As I exhale, I'm gonna lift up, and I'm gonna try to push this leg that's extended a little bit forward and pull this all the way into my chest. So I'm gonna make a switch. Ready? This is my inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can do 4 more. Here's 1. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Pull the knees into your chest for a little bit of a break. We're going to do opposite elbow to opposite knee. So those of you that find it's tiring, just take your arms to a cactus position and extend your arm and leg out like this, and then you're bringing up like this if you want to keep your upper body down. If you want to bring your upper body up, you're going to lift up and take the hands to either side of your temple. Reach and and reach, and reach, and reach. Keep going, reach, and reach. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and that's enough. Oh my goodness, that was really good, guys. Perfect position. So that way we were in spinal flexion for a bit, so take your feet to the ground. Right, hands are by your side. You're gonna plant your feet firmly into the mat. I'm going to just do a little spinal crawl from your bottom. Think of bottom pelvic lift and reformer. Exhale, round. I'm only coming up till the small of my back may come off slightly, but my hips are not high. And as I exhale, I'm going to roll back down to the mat and release. Take another breath, curl. Bottom pelvic lift. Notice how my hips are coming off the mat a little bit. I'm going to do one more of these. I'm going to exhale and lift again. And I'm going to release, and then I'm going to slide my feet a little closer to my butt. I'm going to lift my hips, and I'm going to move my legs forward. Keep in mind, your heels should be a little closer than mine are. I push up because this left knee still doesn't want to bend as much, but we're getting there. We're going to drop the hips and lift the hips. Drop the hips and lift. Here we go. We're going to go 4 and 3 and 2. Now this time, I want you to drop only your front hip, the one closest to me, down and push it up. Now your back hip, down and lift, down and lift. Beautiful. Both hips again, 4 times. Down and lift, down and lift, down and lift. One more. Down and lift. Hold it up there. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Can you place your hands under your butt and reach your feet a little closer to you? Hold. And then roll yourself right back down to the mat and pull your knees into your chest. Open your knees to your shoulders. Just stretch it out a little bit. And then you're going to extend one leg out. And then you're going to extend the other leg straight up to the ceiling, and you're going to point that toe. The other leg can be flexed, and see how I rotate it in a little bit. And I'm going to take and make a circle towards the midline of my body and come around. Do one more time slow. Come around midline of my body and slow. Here we go. Ready? We're going to go 1, 2. We're going to do 8 of these. 3. Trying to keep the rest of my body still. 4, 5, 6, and 7. One more. And 8. Reverse the direction. Go 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. One more, 8. Perfect. And we lower that leg. And we pull the other knee in. And we straighten that leg to the ceiling, rotating out, pointed toe, flex foot turned in on the other leg. Ready? We're going to move across our midline. We go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Exhaling as you're crossing your midline. One more, 8. And again, other way, circle out. And then 2, 3, and then 4, and then 5, and 6, and 7. One more, and 8. Nice job. We're going to bend your knees into your chest to tabletop, rock and roll yourself up to a seated position. So if you need to bend your knees, that's okay. I want you to pretend your back's against a wall. Crown of my head, or I should say back of my head, not crown of my head, it's the wall, reach the arms out in front. So we're going to pretend there's a big beach ball right here in front of us. Take an inhale, drop your chin to your chest as you exhale. You round through over the beach ball. Hold. Then as you exhale, roll up, drop those shoulders, sit up tall, breathe in, roll. Bring it back up. And again, exhale. This is called spine stretch forward. I'm going to do one more here, and then I'm going to add on to this. You ready? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll. Come back up. Watch my change. I'm going to drop the chin to my chest as I exhale. I roll, but then I try to reach a little bit further. That's dependent upon your hamstring flexibility. And as you exhale, roll back up. And try that again. Take a breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll, reach forward. Pull it back in. Nice job. We have one more. Take a deep breath in. Chin to chest. Come back. And then we're going to take one arm back. I'm going to reach. Bend your elbow. Just reach back and stretch. Come back. We do the same thing to the other side. Ready? Bend that elbow into your body. Stretch. Come back. Arms out to the side. We're going to do a little twist. Thumbs up. You ready? You're going to twist towards me. Twist and back. Twist. Now, if this is too much on your arms, just bend your elbows. There we go. Now, we did some of this standing up. Reach. I'm kneeling, not standing up. I said that wrong. Two more here. Now we're going to move into the saw. Keep your knees slightly bent for this, unless you're super flexible in your hamstrings. Watch. I'm going to reach, reach, lift, and untwist. So I'm going to twist, then reach. Twist, reach, and again, and reach, twist. Beautiful. We have one more each way. Reach. Woo. One more. Perfect. Nice job. We're going to bring those knees in and move to our side. I can do a little bit of sideline stuff. So, you have a choice. You can come all the way down here and bend your elbow. Right? You can bend you will bend your bottom knee, but you want to line yourself up either with the back of your mat or the back of your towel. That's what you have. But the big thing is take your top hand, place it underneath your rib cage, and I don't want you sinking down on it. Can you lift it up? So my hips are stacked. This hand is here, and I can be either here, here, whatever feels best. I'm going to reach the leg right here, and I'm going to swing it forward and back. Ready? Here we go. Swing forward, forward. Point the toes. Swing it back. I'm going to do 8 times. Here's 2. Swing it back. Inhale and exhale. Here comes 3. Inhale. And then exhale, here comes 4. Halfway there. Swing it forward, forward, and back. And again, we've got 3 more. 1, pull it back. How far you come forward is unimportant. It's based on your hamstring flexibility. We have one more here. Hold it here, lift up and down. I'm going to have you flex that foot. Remember, this rib cage is still lifted, up and down. You should be starting to feel this now if you haven't done so already. And then 5, and then 6, watch my change, and 7, hold it up here, bend it in, and then lower it down, bend both knees and bring them forward. Clamshell, you're going to lift 8, and 7, and 6, try to keep your hips stacked. 4 more to go. You've got 4, and then 3, and then 2. We're going to hold it up on your next one, press. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Hold, hold, hold. Bring it down. Use this hand to push you up. Swing your legs to the other side. I'm going to come all the way down here. Bending your elbow to rest here. Line yourself up with the back edge of the mat. Bend your bottom knee. Bring the leg slightly forward, lift. And with this hand here, you're going to swing forward. Swing and back. Beautiful. Swing forward, swing back, swing forward, swing back. Here comes 4, and back, and 4 more. Notice how every time you bring that leg forward, you get to come a little bit more closer than you did, or further than you did before. We have 2 more here. And reach it forward, and then back. 1 more here. We're going to stop midway. Right here, flex your foot, take it up and down, lift and lower. Woo! 2. Remember that rib cage. 3. And then 4. You're almost there. You've got 5. And 6. And then 7. 1 more. There we go. Hold it here, bend the knee, bring it down, flex your feet, bring the knees slightly forward, lift your ribs, lift 1. And then 2. And then 3. And 4, halfway there. Keep your hips stacked. 5 and 6. You should be feeling it here. 7, 1 more. Hold, little presses. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 and 3, don't hate me, hold 4, count, you've got 4 and 3 and 2, woo, release, bend those knees in, and then bring yourself up. Nice job. I'm going to swing, just roll over it to your belly here. Let's get some back extension work here. Put your hands very close to your chest. Roll the shoulders back, and let's just tap your feet out for a moment. Make sure you're pulling your abdominal muscles in. Here we go, shoulders back. You're going to lift 4 counts. 1, 2. Now my head's moving as if it's coming forward, then it's going to the ceiling. I'm not moving my neck at all. Elbows tucked close to your body. 2, 3 and 4, lower down. 5 and 6, 7, here we go, we're gonna lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, come back down. 5, 6, 7, one last one, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, come back. 5 and 6 and 7, here we go, come up to all fours. Pull the knees directly underneath your shoulders, push away from the ground, let your eyes look forward rather than down. You have to look at me, just turn your head sideways. You go from here. We're going to take your back leg and extend it out. Ready? Hips are down, lifting up and down. Hold those abs in. There shouldn't be that much movement. 3, 4, and then 5, and then 6. We're almost there. Keep pushing away from the ground. Take a look at your elbows and make sure the creases are there, facing forward. You ready? Kick your butt right here. You've got 4. You can point your toe if you'd like, or you can flex. If you feel that it wants to contract or, that's that word, cramp, couldn't get that word. 2 more. 1 more. Last one. Beautiful. Bring it in, round your spine like a cat. Push away from the ground and release. Look forward, stretch that other leg back. Make sure the shoulders are over your hands, the creases in your elbows are facing forward, hips are down, lift up and down. We've got up and lower. 2, and then 3, and then 4. Keep going. We've got 5, and 6. Get ready, because what's next? So we're going to start to bend that leg. We're going to hold it up. Here we go. Kick it in. Kick, point, kick, point, kick, point, kick. 4 more. You've got 1. Point out. 2. Point out. 3. Last one. 4. Round that spine like a cat. Round. You got it. Shake it out. Curl your toes. Lift your knees off the mat. Stretch. Downward facing dog or just an inverted position. We're going to come down to the mat. You're going to slide yourself all the way down. You're going to take your hands. Rest them on the small of your back. Here you go. Now, I'm going to have you look towards me so your head's to one side. And let your shoulders relax down to the mat. And then you're going to kick both feet in. So we breathe in here. 1, 2, kick, reach and hold. Head goes to the other side and relax. You ready? Kick, kick, release, lift and hold. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Coming this way. Ready? Kick, kick, here we go. Kick, kick, release, hold. Release down. Kick, 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 release. Woo. We have 1 more. Reach, kick, kick, point, lift. Nice job. Hands come here. Come back to all fours. And give me that cat stretch again, rounding up your spine. Lovely. Bringing your hips to one side, swing the legs around. We're almost there. All right, we're going to try teaser today, ladies and gentlemen, if you're also watching. All right, so we're going to rock back. Lift one leg up. I'm going to use my arm to hold it there. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to use both my hands here to hold me here, pull into my chest, right? I'm going to hold just to find my balance. Then I'm going to slide my hands to go under my knees. I'm going to hold this here, pull those abs in tight, release. Now exhale again. Hold. Can you straighten the legs? Can you bend your knees?